It was a cold night in January, a few weeks into the new year, and just before my birthday. And I was sort of forecasting how would 2019 go in my wildest dreams. What could I do to really infuse it with the love and beauty and magic that I desire? So I created this ritual to really embody and express the experience of self-love. I wanted a deepening in my own experience of that because I know that self-love is really the gateway to everything else we could ever desire. Everything is available to the woman who knows, loves, and trusts herself. Self-love is self-protection. It actually creates a life of grace. So the next day I was inspired. Even though life was still the same, I was different. And I had this inspiration to create something externally that would represent what I was feeling internally. I did a little meditation to just really anchor in my intention, and then I got busy. I felt so inspired, just so fired up to create something based on this awareness of knowing the truth of who I really am. Because once we know the truth of who we really are, then how we see the world, that changes. Our perception is everything. We don't see life as it is. We see life as we are. I was so surprised what was coming through. I didn't intend anything in particular other than I just wanted to really receive my own self-acceptance and self-compassion and even self-celebration of my own sensuality, my own spirit as a woman. And what had unfolded was a self-portrait of self-love. Later, as I was journaling and reflecting on this entire unfolding, this process that I was deep in, I had a vision of how cold life can be sometimes and harsh, and we can be wandering, lonely, feeling lost, in doubt. And I realized that self-love is really this hidden desire that we all need and want and don't even realize it. It's the gift that changes everything. Self-love transforms trauma. It heals your heart and creates a divine love affair with life. I've created a new journey, an awakening of self-love, where I'll take you through the layers of love, through the activation and the ritual. And there are some really juicy bonuses. A perfume that I created that's all natural, and a private call with me. A rose with your name. Return and remember who you truly are, because once you do, I promise, life will never be the same.